Hello, and welcome to the final non-RPG hold of 2023. We'll be checking out One Tide Shoreline by Ramscuttle. And this hold, despite having been released last year, was actually built in the city beneath, so there will be a limited number of elements, I guess, to work with here. As Beethro came down the stairs, a warm breeze washed over him, carrying the scent of the sea. He took a deep breath and strode confidently forwards. Click. Well, now you're stuck. Doesn't look like there's any way back through there. Well, there is. It's after, behind the blue door. Thanks to Kitu and Kalin for testing and comment. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. So it looks like two tar babies. Is there a brain in here? Maybe no. Two tar baby. Oh yeah, brains, of course. In the middle. So you step in the middle. It releases the tar babies. The tar babies then release a bunch of other stuff, and this is just a hoard room where stuff is released periodically. Now I could kill all of the brains if I wanted to. If I do that, I'm probably going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, I can release the other one. Well, I don't think I'm in trouble yet, because I can still manually control all these mechanisms. Is there anything I'm gonna be unable to kill? I don't think so, because I can even chase this Roach Queen out. As long as I make a serpent killing spot for the out of the golems. Okay, let's just kill the Ontlick first, because those are going to be annoying. I will wait. These Ontlicks sure were annoying. There we go. Did stepping on this matter? It just released the second tar baby, which I don't know that I needed to do right away. Okay, Tar's dead. Yeah, no point doing that. Yes, I need to get both of these down to the end. I'm not sure why I decided to play through the room this way. go. Those look like some nice serpent killing spots. As long as the adder doesn't get to them. Just get rid of these wubbas. I guess the goblins could be a little bit tricky too. This is where we find out if this is actually possible. Looking like maybe not. Okay. Well, then we'll leave the brains alive. We could do this. Go. Got my serpent killing spot. Alright, and you're still running around. How do I get you both out? I guess we're just gonna see what happens. Thought I might be able to catch the... catch the weak wing, but I guess I didn't. So I could do that and release it. Maybe if I release them around the same time, it'll work. Green serpent's super easy to deal with. Those goblins are going to be a little bit of trouble. Are they next? out there last. Yeah, and if I step up here in advance or here in advance to get the queen out, breaking things. It's not. Okay, is there a way to do this where I can catch all of the goblins? No. Not appear to be so. Well, in that case... we'll just take advantage of a little like this. Use the roaches. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, interesting horde room. I could have probably released that other tar baby faster if I wanted to get a better score. And that did the job that needed to, and I'm pretty sure I can't ever actually get in there. Because if I try to get in myself... yeah, I don't think there's a secret up in that way. How dare you disturb my sunbathing? Okay, we have a Slayer. Is this just a lead him over the things in the right order? Appears to be. Okay, so this is just a wisp pathing puzzle. Over here, I want down next. Don't want the wisp to ever... cross over itself or even touch itself. That would be bad. So here, I guess we'll go steeper so I have more time to turn. There we go. And yeah, if it... well, I can't demonstrate it that way, but yeah, like if I did something like that, it's just going to short circuit. We don't want to do that. We also probably don't want to wake them up until we are in position. Go. Thank you, Slayer. Wisp found another path to me. That's what happened. That's why I stopped. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty simple Slayer room. Well, simple if you know how wisp pathing works. And even then, it was kind of, you know, you kind of just feel it out as you go, because a lot of these paths, like whether the wisp moves orthogonally or diagonally towards you, it's not always obvious. Alright, well, I think I start the room by doing that. So what's going on here? I get to leave any way that I want. These all do the same thing? Looks like it. So I get to leave any way that I want, and I then have to get all of the monsters to me without triggering a separate plate. So I take one path, and then every monster except for the Wraithwing, which doesn't matter, has to take the same path. Is there a reason why I wouldn't just do that from the start? Well, I don't like releasing the Wubba, that's one. And we got the Goblin. Now I could have dropped trapdoors as well. Okay, got the Goblin out. Yeah, I mean, I think this is just going to work. As long as the Wubba doesn't cause me any trouble. Let's get the Wraithwing out. Alright, didn't have to think about that too hard.
Clear.
It's nice to leave the beach in the condition you found it. Yeah, I guess extra dialogue for not dropping a trapdoor. Okay, So at a glance, I think what's happening here is I have to avoid the gel baby stepping on this. And in order to do that, basically the hard part is going to be, okay, it's just waiting. Every so often I can hit one of these pressure plates and that'll switch the gel baby's position. If I just wait here, for example, well, I've already lost because I needed to do something like that. I don't know if I need to get maximum amount of time or not. I do want to clean that up. This is also going to be an issue that I need to clean up. Oops. Oh, that's a complication. need to clear all of this. That one moves slower. Okay, well, I'll just do it this way. I think it's okay if the tar grows. I was trying to clean it up, but now it's seeming like too much work. Okay, so I have more than enough. So, unfortunately, I needed to have left. Okay, well, that didn't work because I got thrown at it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna replay this entire room. We leave this plate for last, and then we don't actually care about the rest of the room, I think is the conclusion that I've come to. Okay, we got there in time. I mean, we can cut this back a little bit. You know, that's probably fine even. Okay, well... we will wait on that. Because now when tar grows, it'll reset it. Okay, we can do that. Okay, I feel like... No, this is fine, because I needed one more tar growth. And then I can get through here. That. And you will come to me. Okay. So some nice leeway on that one. I appreciate that there were more pressure plates than were strictly necessary, so I didn't have to be perfectly efficient with it. Yeah, so that was like kind of an interesting little horde room. Like a variation on a horde room, I guess. Not a... strictly speaking. what you'd normally expect, but kind of worked. I guess maybe more of a harassment room, because it was like not a lot of enemies, but you had a couple that you had to deal with, and then there were some little tricks you could do to manipulate them. I guess I never really explained what I was doing, but I'm assuming anybody who's watching this probably understands DROD mechanics. I was using the brain to manipulate the path of the tar babies to get them to walk over the pressure plates for me. Because the brain does change the pathfinding way every... Okay, I have to take the other one first. It changes the way that every single enemy in the game pathfinds. So. Whole totals. Okay, short and sweet. As they clumped back up the stairs, Beethro wondered if there was some sort of meaningful metaphor about pressure plates and footprints in the sand, but couldn't think of anything. He decided to watch where he stepped more closely in the future. Alright, and that was it. So given how old this is, like this is built in the Second Sky engine, or not Second Sky engine, City Beneath engine, but then was only published now. I feel like these were probably just a collection of rooms that Rabscuttle had sitting on the hard drive somewhere and decided to just publish rather than do nothing with, which is totally legitimate. These were fun little rooms. Yeah, and it's like, 4 puzzles, and you have a hold. You can do that. You don't need to make the next, monstrous 100, 200 room hold in order to publish something. Just do something short with a particular focus. And this one, I guess, was on pressure plates. Anyway, that was a look into every DROD hold that was published in the last year. But there are still 3 RPG holds to go, so I will start checking those out. I will see you then.